on the mound tonight for the Halos. First start of the season for Kenny Rosenberg. Last time we saw Mr. Rosenberg, that was at home. Gave us 4 innings. Got a peek at him. 4 hits. Came in the ballgame in the 5th inning, would finish things off. But like you said, Jenny, first start of the season for the left-hander. See if he can't try to make some noise and put himself on Ron Washington's starting rotation radar.
As Lawrence Butler stands in, he certainly grabbed the attention of the Angels in that series at the Coliseum last weekend. He's hitting 7 in a row. He's batting .254 overall.
How about that? Just go the other way for Lawrence Butler. He's going to round first, head on into second. It's going to be a close play, and the ball got dropped. Taylor Ward had the throw there. And Rengifo dropping the ball will be a nice leadoff hit for Ladau.
Well, he is just doing everything well. It's really the way the defense is set up. He's hit so many baseballs that way. He's homered off the left field foul pole against the Angels, and a lot of doubles going the other way. Looked like there was a good chance to get him out there if Rengifo gets to that baseball. Taylor Ward has 6 outfield assists this season, and this historic run that Butler is on is absolutely off the charts.
Would have been a very close play at second base. Looked like Butler would have probably beaten it, but we'll never know after Rengifo could not handle the throw. It's a leadoff double, and here is Miguel Andujar. Andujar chops one to third, so Rendon keeps Butler at second. And an important first out for Kenny Rosenberg.
And ground ball to that side of the field. That's a nice job and under control by Anthony Rendon. He looked him back not once but twice. Gets that big out. No advancement of the runner. Expect possibility now of a pickoff throw for Rosenberg. A little bit more difficult for a left-handed pitcher compared to a right-handed pitcher, though.
And now Brent Rooker, 5th in the league in OPS. 23 homers.
Lawrence taking off. The throw from Ohapi also was in time, but off the glove of Rendon. And here comes Lawrence Butler home. He'll slide in. No throw, and a 1-0 game. The aggressiveness of Lawrence Butler on the base path paying off.
Well, this is incredible effort from Lawrence Butler. They may have had a play on Lawrence should Rendon been able to gather it cleanly. He was not, and Lawrence Butler, with no hesitation, popped up, lost the lid, and took off.
Well, they scored that in E2, but really I think it should have been in E5. I mean, the throw was good, and Rendon just missed it.
So 1-0 Oakland, and for Butler, that is his 7th steal of the year without being caught. Swung on and drilled way back to left, on its way to Riverside and gone. My goodness. Past the bullpen, several rows back, and it's 2-0 Oakland.
And that's just a hang with him from Rosenberg, who just watched Lawrence Butler scamper home and put the A's first run on the board, trying to throw a little wrinkle there to Brent Rooker, and he absolutely hammered it.
Rooker does not mind traveling away from the Coliseum. 14 road homers, and that's in the top 5 in Major League Baseball.
City hits it up, and Luis Rengifo backpedals onto the outfield grass and makes the catch on this one. 2 outs here in the first inning. Well, nothing you can do about the Rooker home run, but there are a couple of chances to retire Butler on the bases, and
so the Angels will have to play catch up here tonight. And here's one grounded to short, backhanded by Neto. Throw in plenty of time, and the inning is over. But the A's come up with a 2-spot in the inning, and they had a pair of extra base hits in the inning as well.
You know, for Ross Stripling, you take a look at some of the numbers over his first 11 starts, and I think you can see why, you know, maybe a step back could benefit a guy like Strip at this moment, and then you find out that he's dealing with some physical injuries. So I think maybe get him the benefit of the doubt, but for him to be able to bounce back and, as we've talked about, work his way through those rehab outings, come out of them cleanly, has a clean bill of health now.
Is the leadoff man tonight, Anthony Rendon.
On the ground, and Schumann will get over close to second base. Swung gone.
Batter is Rengifo.
And then it's Bloop behind third base. Harris with the play. He's straddling the line, steps into foul territory, makes the catch, and 2 gone. And that'll bring Taylor Ward to the plate. Ward, .229 against the league, 14 home runs, and 45 driven in.
It's out towards right field, and Lawrence Butler will grab it.
And Ross Stripling has got himself a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
Stripling talked about the fact first start for him with the A's in some 2 months. And he had given up 10 runs in his last 2 starts with them.
There's a line drive base hit for O'Hoppe. Pilar gets to third base. He's being waved home. Throw on the way from Andujar to the plate. Up the line. Pilar safe.
Good slide there by Pilar. Ending up at second base with the RBI is O'Hoppe. Angels cut the Oakland lead in half. It's now 2-1 A's.
Yeah, A's are looking at this quickly. This is a good throw from Andujar from left field, and they are not going to have this reviewed.
Batter now is Zach Neto,
who's been a consistent producer at the bottom of the order for the Angels throughout the year, really since the beginning of May. Hit hard off the foot of Stripling into center field, a base hit. O'Hoppe heads home as the center fielder Cameron throws it to second base. Zach Neto ties it up, an RBI single, and it's 2-2.
The kids are all right.
As you see the RBIs from the young players, 25 or younger, well, the Angels among the major league leaders in that category.
It's been so impressive to see how they have grown this year, getting, they're playing in a number of games where they not normally would be doing so.
Moniak lifts a fly ball right center field. This will be deep enough to give the Angels the lead as Butler makes the catch. Neto is tagging as well towards second base. He dives forward and he's safe. As the ball rolls through the infield, it's grabbed by the third baseman Harris. Shonowell scores.
I hope he's all right on that slide, though.
And Neto was kind of sprawled out.
Josh is running out there already.
Eric Young Sr. goes out as well as the Angels do take the lead on a sacrifice fly.
And Stripling again, this is his first game back since the end of May, and he is having problems. A guy that relies on command.
And this is lifted in the air by Rengifo in a shallow left field, and Duhar's coming in, dives, can't make the catch. A run will score. Rendon's going to come in as well. The Angels are going to get a pair on that bloop into shallow left field. And the Angels have added on. It's now a 5-run inning and a 5-2 lead.
Well, there's a good chance you're looking at your AL Player of the Month.
Lawrence Butler out towards center field. This ball is cooking, and this ball's out of here.
Butler, a 2-run homer, and the A's now trail 5-4.
After that leadoff double, able to take care of Geloff, but that's gotten some action. Started in the Halos bullpen.
And that will bring up Daz Cameron, the center fielder. Fly ball to deep right center, going back. Pilar at the wall, looks up, and it is gone. A 2-run homer for Cameron, and the A's take the lead at 6-5. A tough year for Moniak, hitting .207. Just 6 home runs, 31 driven ins. The pitch to Moniak, swung a fly ball to left field. A long way to go for Andujar, and he's not going to get there. It falls into base, it gets past him, goes all the way to the wall. Moniak with good speed, rounding second. The throw to third base on one hop, and he is safe at third.
The Athletics are challenging this, and so look at the glove right there.
Yep, he's out.
After the review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner stepped off the base, and it is out.
And there's your answer. So Andujar kind of went through the gamut of emotions there. Kotze will continue to unload the bench, this time with the switch hitter and Abraham Toro coming in for Brett Harris.
Well, this is what you got to do right now if you're Mark Kotze. You're looking for offense, you're looking for matchups.
Broken bat bouncer to first. Nolan Shonowell has it. Flip to Joyce.
What a job. What a job. He's maturing before our eyes.
Ferguson will try to get first save without Miller here tonight.
Has some carry, but not enough. And Tyler Ferguson, yes, he has his first major league save.